What's good, y'all? It's your boy Mixtape Moth. If you are rocking with this content, make sure to show me some love and smash that like button and subscribe if you already haven't subscribed. But today, I did want to speak on a debate that I saw on Twitter that was pretty interesting. The question was raised, which is the better rap album, Biggie's Ready to Die or Nas's It Was Written? Now, this isn't me doing a formal review of both of these albums. I just wanted to weigh in on this topic quickly and to get some of your opinions on which classic do you prefer more. And I did see on Twitter that someone made a track by track matchup of these two albums. Now, they aren't in the exact order that they appeared on the albums, but I am gonna use this as a scorecard because it's kind of a quick and easy way to compare and contrast the songs. So starting with the first matchup, The Message versus Things Done Changed. I am gonna go with Nas here, but I think this Biggie track is a hard as nails Biggie song, and I always dug the hunger and urgency to his vocals. But if I am going to choose, I'm going with Nas because, like Nas said in the track, there's one life, one love, so there could only be one king. The second track they have is Watch These Dudes verse One More Chance. So for me, Watch Them Dudes is like the epitome of smooth riding music. Nas was gliding over this East Coast G-Funk beat, and it will always get more replay value than the original version of One More Chance. Now, if we're talking about the One More Chance remix, well, that's a different story. Track 3 is Street Dreams versus Big Papa. So this will be a clear, easy win for Biggie. It's just more of an iconic song, even though Street Dreams was that crisp commercial banger. To me, Big Papa is objectively the correct choice. Track 4 is Taken in Blood versus Machine Gun Funk. Okay, so I can see how this might be tough for some, but for me, it was Nas with no hesitation. I always viewed this as a peak Nas record. The flow, the lyrics, and the beat were all immaculate. It's a top 10 Nas song, hands down. Track 5 was Nas's Coming versus Friend of Mine. Alright, so Nas's Coming typically gets trashed for some reason. I guess people just wanted a better Dre beat at the time, and they may not have liked the hook. But Nas's verses were always crazy on this to me, and I'd play it in my car really any day over Friend of Mine, respectfully. Track 6 was Affirmative Action versus The What? Now, this could go either way. I guess it just depends on what style or what mood you're in as a listener. You know, if you want to hear that pensive mafioso production, then you're going to rock with Affirmative Action. Or if you are into the rough, rugged, easy Mo B sounds at the time, you're going to choose The What? The inner mafioso fanatic in me is probably always going to side with Affirmative Action. You know, AZ and Cormega both delivered 5 mic verses. The Meth feature was a favorite, though. I'm really torn on this, but I'm probably going to give it to Big. Track 7 was I Gave You Power versus Unbelievable. Another really difficult round to choose. You had 2 God-level primo beats. But if I have to pick, I'm going with the seller's storytelling from Nasir Jones. But this wasn't easy. Track 8 was Black Girl Lost versus Me and My Bitch. Now, Black Girl Lost always received a lot of criticism, but it was a great record in my opinion, and one that I would tend to play more than the Biggie song. Track 9, The Setup versus Warning. Okay, so this would be a body bag round for Biggie. Now, as much as I like this grimy Havoc production, it's not beating out one of Biggie's most iconic and most quoted songs of all time. Track 10 was Silent Murder versus Everyday Struggle. Now look, this one is going to come down to what type of mood or vibe you were feeling once more. For me personally, as much as I like this song and have respect for Big, on a regular basis, I'd be less likely to want to hear lyrics like, I don't want to live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. Don't take that as disrespect, because I did appreciate this honest, heartfelt introspection, but I'm just telling you what I would prefer to hear more often. Track 11 was Suspect versus Respect. I'd go with Suspect here. I mean, no need to check the clock. The streets will time you. Yes, I love Biggie's come up story on Respect, and it is a neck snapping banger. But the grim Suspect, I just found to be more appealing. Track 12, Shootouts versus Gimme the Loot. Wow, two exceptional storytelling records, and you just gotta love and respect Biggie's vocal animation here. But Nas' Shootouts, there was just something extra special about that, and the production was just better. Track 13, Live Dude Rap versus Ready to Die. Okay, this was another tough round that could go either way. Biggie's introspection was haunting, but Nas and Havoc are kind of undefeated. Maybe I'll give it to Big, though. Yeah, I'm going to give this one to Biggie. And track 14, If I Ruled the World versus Juicy. Juicy's the clear winner, and it's the objective answer that I think we all know why. And trust me, I love the sampling on If I Ruled the World. I love Nas's visualization and Lauren's hook, but Juicy was just a larger-than-life song. Then they have the bonus round of Street Dreams Remix versus One More Chance Remix, which I can't rate considering neither were on the album. So, my final scorecard that was based on this matchup that I found on Twitter was 9-5 Nas. Like I had mentioned before, both of these albums are undisputable classics with very high highs. Both of these albums made both rap artists stars. But at the end of the day, I guess I'm just more of an It Was Written kind of listener. Personally, it is my favorite Nas album, and lyrically he was at his best, and it just plays better from front to back, and it was sequenced like a movie. That's not to take away anything from Ready to Die, as that album was raw as ever with incredible highs, but for me, Ready to Die just had more skips than It Was Written. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. There's no right or wrong answers, and I'm not talking about sales talk with this particular debate. Just which one did you like more? Which one did you play more? It's your boy Mixtape Moth. I'm signing out. As always, it's peace and blessings.